You are absolutely not to use this for evil. Spoiler alert! I will be covering the second to last episode from ABC's TV show The Quest, and if you haven't seen it by now, seriously, you're missing out because these last two are the very best.
Challenge 9. Escape from the watermelon heads.
Geez, this challenge was hard. While locked in suspended cages, the paladins had to use ropes to lasso them over a nearby pole so they could swing close enough to grab little hanging saws and cut themselves free. I don't know how many of you actually played with a lasso as a kid, or I guess used them as adults, but one of the first things you learn is how to position your arm for an effective twirl, and the cage was just not going to let that happen. I honestly feel like this challenge was more about luck than ability, but there was still some strength going on in here too. While your arms and hands certainly have a role in this challenge, the main game player here is the core. When you pull your arms back, it activates the core muscles to support the movement. So a way to do this at the gym would be to use a rowing machine. You've probably seen those. You sit down, you're just pulling. That'll work to pull the rope back and get those upper body muscles going. However, if you want to reenact what they actually did, this is a good way to do it. I assume most of you don't have cages in your basements at home. Let's just say, I hope most of you don't have cages in your basements. But a way to do this would be to tie a rope at the top of some stairs and kind of pull, keep your abs engaged, keep your rear low, and this will activate those back muscles. I prefer a thicker rope actually. This jump rope was a little scary. And down. Some of you don't believe you can do a push-up, so I'm going to show you some stages you can go into to start doing push-ups. First stage is the wall, which is technically what I should be doing because I'm in therapy. So you want your hands underneath your shoulders, about arm's length away or a little further. You can scoot your feet back. And then just going to lower your nose to the wall, pick yourself up. Most people can do this. Most people can. Very few people can tell me that this is not possible. So if you are getting used to the wall and you want to increase that intensity a little bit, but you're not quite sure you can do it on the floor yet, what you can do is you can take a counter, which is a little higher, and gradually work your way down to a bench, which is lower. And the actual up angle is what decreases the intensity of this. And the further down you go, the higher the intensity. And some people get a little bit crazy with this kind of workout because they get a bench like this, they put their rears in the air, and they fight gravity, which is fun, but hard. Still doable though, so have fun with it. Champion! I have climbed the biggest tree in the neighborhood! Biggest! Amy, where are you going? Amy! Amy! Down near the tree! I swear it's not the way it looks! Fate's challenge! Oh my lands! The Banshee was so cool! I might be disappointed because I've researched Banshees for a book I was writing before, and I have this idea in my head on how they sound and, you know, how cool they can be. But the producers, they just nailed it. They nailed it right down as if they like got into my head and they're like, this is what a Banshee sounds like. Take it out, put it on the show. Just bone chilling. So good. The Banshee challenge was crazy about balance. It was all about the balance. So I'm going to teach you some basic balance exercises. I already taught you some. Here's some more. You're going to stand firmly planted on one leg, and you're going to extend the other leg forward. And then this is going to be like your squat. You're going to squat down while reaching your foot forward and then coming back up. It doesn't have to be a deep squat. If you're awesome, go ahead and go deep. Oh, I'm not that awesome, so I'm going to go slow. And you can keep going forward, or you can go posterior or behind you. This one I can do a little bit further. And then if you're really clever and awesome, you can go to the side and up. Wah!
And you can make fun of variations of it. You can stick your hands out, stick one leg up, and go, I can touch the ground. Hey, look, I can touch the other side of the ground. Ha! And then you can be like, touch the ground. Like an 80s workout video. This one is called lunge patterns. And you know the basic lunge where you're coming forward, knees are happy, you know, you're like this. This one's a little more aggressive because you're going to be going cross to the side. So you're like step to the cross and to the side, like Jillian Michaels in her dragon thing. Hiya! Balance. It's all about balance. Okay, that's all I have for you today. Second to last episode. Wow. The next one was just really thrilling. I don't think I stayed in my seat for more than 2 seconds during that whole show and watching it. So it's going to be awesome. Quest on, guys. Okay.
Blooper moment.
Bloopers! I just don't like doing fun things anymore. I'm getting old. Arthritis. Go! Sing free and sing. I never show cool, baby.
Go. Like this close?
No, look at my face first. I gotta talk first.
Enjoy her shoes. They're
My
beautiful,
feet are
aren't they?
tiny.
We love them.
Hello, Amy.
Okay, hello.
Okay.
I'm Bunny.
And go.
Oh, that wasn't on video?
It was in there.
Oh, it was?
I just wasn't telling you that.
You're mean.
You wanna help me hide a body?
You were. It's your fault I know that song at all. Okay. So.